I'm going to be ranking the top 10 Amethyst cards in NBA 2K23 My Team. Let me know in the comment section down below who are some of your guys' favorite Amethyst cards in my team right now, and let me know what you guys would change about my top 10. But coming in on my number 10 spot is going to be Amethyst Anthony Simons. He's a shooting guard, point guard, 6'3" with a 6'9" wingspan. He's going to be really elite at going to the rim with a 95 driving dunk, 95 vertical. He's also got Hall of Fame limitless takeoff and gold posterizer as well. So going to be a good offensive Amethyst card, at least at the point guard spot. He's got an 86 3 ball, 85 mid range. He's decently fast, 89 speed, 89 acceleration, and I will say does have a pretty decent jump shot. But probably the best thing about this card is the fact that he's got the MJ dribble style, and he does have the normal leaner as well. So his movement's going to be very solid, and he can shoot the normal leaners, which is going to be super effective, especially on next gen. And then defensively, he's definitely not going to be a great defender, but I wouldn't say he's a liability. And he's also got gold quick first step and gold claim breaker as well. So for me, the 10th best Amethyst card in the game. Coming in at the number 9 spot, going to be another Amethyst point guard, and that's going to be the Dennis Smith Jr. He's a point guard, shooting guard, 6'2" with a 6'3" wingspan. I think he's a little bit better than a guy like Anthony. He's a little bit faster, 92 speed, 92 acceleration. He's also going to be really good at going to the rim, 95 driving dunk, 94 vertical, with also having gold posterizer and limitless takeoff on Hall of Fame. Defensively, they're very similar cards. Playmaking wise, Dennis is going to be a little bit better, having a 92 ball handle and a 92 speed with ball. And then when we come to the animation screen, he's also got the MJ dribble style. Instead, he's got the Pro 2 instead of the normal leaner. So that's maybe where Anthony's a little bit better. But jump shot wise, I prefer a guy like Dennis Smith Jr.'s jump shot. So I think when you're comparing the Anthony Simons, however you say his name, to Dennis Smith Jr., I think it really comes down to the jump shot. So for me, I like Dennis's release a little bit more. So for me, he's going to be the 9th best Amethyst card. Coming in at the number 8 spot, this is where we start getting to some very good Amethyst cards. I'm not saying Dennis or Anthony are bad Amethyst, but I do think Mo Bamba is going to be a little bit of a step up. He's a center, 7 foot with a 7'10" wingspan, which is a super good wingspan for obviously the center position. And then stats wise, he's going to be a very solid defender, 92 block, 84 interior defense. He does have an 85 3 ball, and surprisingly enough, a really good jump shot, and he's got the normal leaner as well. So he's going to be a really good pick and pop big, able to knock down 3 balls pretty effectively. Having gold catch and shoot and corner specialist as well are going to be 2 of the best shooting badges in the game, especially for your center. Speed wise, I do wish he was a little bit faster, but he is 7 foot with a 7'10" wingspan. So overall, I think going to be one of the best Amethyst centers in the game. Coming in at the number 7 spot is going to be Amethyst Kelly Oubre Jr. He's a shooting guard, small forward, 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, and he's an amazing all-around shooting guard. I mean, this card can pretty much do it all. He's got 90 speed, 90 acceleration. He does have a 95 vertical, which is super good for obviously defense, grabbing rebounds, and going to the rim. He's got gold limitless takeoff, gold posterizer, 87 3 ball, 88 mid-range, but he does have a really good release. Probably one of the best things about the card is going to be his jump shot. But overall, I mean, nothing too crazy about Kelly. He's just going to be a very solid shooting guard and pretty much good at everything on the court. So for me, the 7th best Amethyst card. Coming in at the number 6 spot, I'm going to give this to the Amethyst Giannis. Now, I do understand he's not going to be the best 3-point shooter, only having a 66 3 ball, but if you guys use his Amethyst card at the start of the year, he also had a 66 3 ball. So I feel like you can green this actually pretty easily, because Giannis actually does have a really good jump shot this year, or at least I should say a decent jump shot, where I feel like you can green pretty consistently. And then he does have the best dribble style in the game, the MJ dribble style, and he does have the best leaner in the game, the normal leaner as well, which is kind of crazy on your power forward who's 6'11" with a 7'4" wingspan. And we all know Giannis just gets some of the craziest defensive animations, and even stats wise, he's not a bad defender. He's going to be decently fast, 85 speed, 85 acceleration, obviously going to be unstoppable going to the basket. And like I said, this card really just comes down to animations, getting some of the best in the game. Halfway into the list here, guys, coming in at my number 5 spot is going to be the Amethyst Jonathan Kuminga. He's a great small forward who's 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan, and this card recently just came out in the Zen set, and he can pretty much do it all on the court. He's going to be decent at going to the rim with a 90 driving dunk, 88 vertical. He's going to be decently fast, 89 speed, 89 acceleration. He's got a decent jump shot, I will say. His jump shot is probably one of the biggest flaws with the card. Not really the biggest fan of his release. I'm not going to sit here and say it's a bad jump shot, but I'm also not going to say it's a good release. I would say it's kind of in the middle, going to be a decent jump shot. But defensively, this card is going to be very solid all the way around. He's got an 86 interior, 86 perimeter, 87 lateral quickness, 85 steal, 88 block. So he's going to be a great 3-and-D shooting guard. He can knock down the 3 ball, play some really good defense, and be a very good slasher as well. So for me, the 5th best Amethyst card. Coming in at my number 4 spot, this is where we start getting to some very elite Amethyst cards, and obviously some of the best in the game. So Michael Cooper here, he's going to be a shooting guard, small forward, 6'5" with a 6'8" wingspan. Obviously going to be in the holiday event that you get, basically free cards every single day, starting with that 87 overall Ruby Jaylen Brown. And so far, we've worked up to this Amethyst Michael Cooper. By the time you guys are watching this video, we might have the new Amethyst as well. So he's not going to be in this top 10. If the Amethyst that comes out the time you guys are watching, if that card's really good, he'd probably be somewhere in the top 10. But I'm recording that before the new Amethyst does come out. But Michael Cooper is going to be a great defender, 94 steal, 95 ladder quickness with a 95 perimeter as well. Even having an 86 interior defense is obviously going to be really nice to see as well. And then going to the basket, going to be an amazing slasher, 90 driving dunk, 92 vertical. He's also got gold claim breaker and gold quick first step as well, which is really nice for kind of a defensive sided shooting guard. And then gold badges for defense is going to be absolutely insane on this Michael Cooper card. He's got, Hall of Fame menace. He's got gold challenger, chase on artist, clamps, glove, interceptor, all around. I mean, just a great two-way shooting guard who also does have a very solid jump shot. Into the top 3 Amethyst cards now, coming in at my number 3 spot is going to be the Amethyst Jared Allen. I still think he's an amazing center, 6'10" with a 7'5" wingspan. He is going to be glitched 3-point shooting wise, so he does have a 91 3-ball with Hall of Fame corner specialist. He's got gold catch and shoot, claymore, deadeye, green machine. He's even got silver limitless range, guard up, blinders, amped, and he's going to be a great defender as well, having a 90 block, 90 interior defense, 80 steal, 79 ladder quickness, 79 perimeter. I mean, this card can pretty much do it all at the center spot, also being a great finisher around the rim, having a 90 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk, and has a very good jump shot for your centers. I mean, overall, Amethyst card wise, going to be one of the best in the game. Coming in on my number 2 spot, also going to be another glitch Amethyst card, and that is going to be Caris LeVert, who's an amazing small forward shooting guard, 6'6" with a 6'10" wingspan. I think him and Michael Cooper are going to be very similar shooting guards in the fact that they're both amazing lockdown defenders, 90 steal, 92 ladder quickness, 91 perimeter with also having an 84 interior defense. I think for me though, I like LeVert's jump shot a little bit more, and he does have the MJ dribble style as well. When we look at a guy like Michael Cooper, not gonna have a good dribble style, and I don't like his jump shot that much. I think it's a decent jump shot, but I would much rather a guy like Caris LeVert's release. And defensively, they're about the same, and then offensively, I would say Michael Cooper is probably a little bit better on the offensive side of things, but I do think it's going to be very close, both very similar at the shooting guard position. And then obviously, guys, I think this one's a no-brainer to be honest, and it's going to be the Amethyst Pokacheski being the best Amethyst card. He is a 7-foot small forward with a 7'3" wingspan. That alone is a crazy thing to have. And then you look at his stats, he's got pretty much 80 in every single category in the entire game, right? Like a 62 steal, definitely low, but he's got an 80 block, 78 lateral quickness, 78 perimeter, 78 interior defense, 84 speed, 84 acceleration, 82 3-ball, 82 mid-range. And you know what's crazy about this card is he's got the MJ dribble style, the normal leaner, and he's got his jump shot on quick timing, the only Amethyst card in the game, I believe, to have his jump shot on quick timing. At least anybody in this top 10, he's the only Amethyst card to have his jump shot on quick timing. So overall, a 7-foot small forward, got a great jump shot, and gonna have great movement as well, so can pretty much do everything on the court at a very high level. But let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my top 10? I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.